Oh man, what a past few days it has been. Are we just getting our hopes up that Blue Box Game Studios, quote-unquote Blue Box Game Studios, is working on a brand new Silent Hill game? Are we setting ourselves up for disappointment? There's a lot of talk going on in the gaming world right now, and honestly, it's a little bit wild, the rabbit hole that we've gotten ourselves into with the Blue Box Game Studios stuff. I'm sure you guys are well aware of it by now. If you guys aren't, check out Yangya's video on it. It is the perfect rundown that I've seen on the situation in people thinking this game Abandoned, that's scheduled to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, is actually a brand new Silent Hill game. Now, there's also been all these counter arguments. Yo, this game looks mad indie. Yo, the voice actor sounds like it's some, you know, straight to DVD movie or something like that. Blue Box Game Studios, this is probably one of the most fascinating things that I've come across in gaming as far as a conspiracy theory goes, that their game Abandoned is actually a brand new Silent Hill game. And again, all of the points in Yangya's video, really good video. But to me, what really gives it away that this is kind of fishy, now right away from that tweet that came out a while back, first letter S, last letter L, it just came across to me that if it's a publicity stunt, that's not the kind of publicity stunt that you want to do, because their game, if it is just what it was in that trailer that we saw earlier this year, I mean, it's never gonna measure up to the expectations of a Silent Hill. And if it's a publicity stunt that you just want to get attention, yeah, you might get a little bit of attention, but then it just becomes kind of a meme game, and meme games can resonate, but at the same time, things just come across so strange to me. First of all, this is coming exclusive to PlayStation 5. An exclusive to PlayStation 5 that's out later this year, and we still don't know much about, so it's got to come together pretty quickly, and it's got to be a big holiday title. Now, Horizon is a game that could be in the holiday. When I say it has to be a big holiday title, I mean like Sony kind of needs a big holiday title, especially because Horizon is going to be a cross-gen game, so maybe they do want to give a true PS5 exclusive as a big holiday game. I would think they would want to do that, but that's just my 2 cents on that. However, what gave it to me that there's something fishy going on is their follow-up tweet. We wanted to set things straight. We have no relations with Konami. Silent Hill is owned by Konami. We do not have any relations with Hideo Kojima. It was never our intention to tease the name as Silent Hill. We sincerely apologize for this. Okay, so you put out a tweet like that, fine, and you move on from it. That's what you do. Then there's a bunch of people tweeting at Blue Box Game Studios, and what I found interesting is that they're responding over and over again, and a tweet like, "We have worked on several games in the past for external studios. There are more than 7 outsourcing studios helping us with Abandoned. We are confident you'll enjoy the game reveal." You're confident you're gonna enjoy the game reveal, but you've set expectations to Silent Hill. Look, I just find it really hard to believe that anyone sending out the tweet, first letter S, last letter L, you didn't, like, you had to know that people were just immediately gonna think Silent Hill, because people have been going to the Silent Hill well over and over again, and then again, we don't blame them. Silent Hill is absolutely a gem. We just want to make it up with our next reveal. You want to make it up for getting people hyped for Silent Hill? I mean, that trailer for Abandoned wasn't anything that was, you know, it could be what it is. It could be a small title that comes out on the PlayStation 5 as an exclusive, which again, I find rather interesting that a game like that, it just kind of came off a little low budget, which you might be thinking, oh, it's low budget, that means it's not Kojima. And again, everybody's been reiterating it. It's Hideo Kojima. You know he's gonna troll people, and we all know VGA 2012, Moby Dick Studio working on a big budget game called Phantom Pain. What the hell was that? And then people deduced that to being Metal Gear Solid 5. Could we be seeing something like this as well? Then there's some Silent Hill merchandise coming out from Konami's side. There is just there's too much smoke, or there's too much fire, however they say that saying. There's too much going on right now that would make me think that this is just this game Abandoned. It all seems to be linking together. And again, watch Yangya's video, because, man, I watched that video at like 2 in the morning, and I was like, oh my god. And then I read all the tweets, because I came up on this a little bit later than everyone else. Like, I thought it was a meme at first, and then I really looked into it, and I was like, man, like, either this is a phenomenal troll job, or this is actually pointing towards something a little bit more, because this is just crazy. Maybe I'll be completely wrong, and come Friday, and they delayed that little download trailer, which, by the way, what is that? Like, I've never heard anything like that. Interactive trailer app, PS5 app. a lot of people have mentioned it, first-party titles haven't gotten that. Why is Blue Box Game Studios getting something like that with Abandoned? Something's just not adding up to me with this game just being a, you know, run-of-the-mill, you know, downloadable title that's going to be on the PlayStation Store, and, you know, a lower budget title at that. It's having a scheduled release for the holiday. It's a PS5 exclusive, and some people are saying it could come to PC as well, which makes all the sense in the world if the game is, like, running on the Decima engine. Death Stranding came out on PC, so that makes sense. I don't think that should be anything crazy, but something's not adding up here, and if it's just Abandoned, man, we've like worked our way into the craziest troll job ever, which I'm gonna laugh if that's the case, but man, if this is a way to get out Silent Hill, like I thought Kojima did a great job with MGS5 and all the tomfoolery he did with that. If this is leading to Silent Hill getting revealed, I gotta give them a round of applause, because they have meticulously designed this to near perfection, where people have just ran away with it. Now, at the end of the day, could it just be Abandoned? Sure, and I've gotten myself worked up over the hype, but a lot of people at this point have gotten themselves worked up over the hype. We're gonna find out June 25th, man, and that's this coming Friday, so, you know, a Friday to announce a big budget game, and they're hyping this up so much that, I don't know, dude. If it comes out and it's just Abandoned, I think what's gonna happen if it's just a small budget game and it really turns out to be nothing, I think people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, we're all gonna remember, but we're gonna, at that point, we're gonna move on from it very quickly. It's because there's this aura of mystery surrounding it that I think it's swarmed, because a lot of people are like, oh, they're getting what they wanted, they're getting that publicity for this game Abandoned. Sure, they are to an extent, but I do think if that was the case, people are going to be upset with the official reveal, and yeah, maybe that's on them, but I feel like they've done a pretty good job, Blue Box, in conjuring that, and, you know, I think, yeah, you got all that publicity leading up to this announcement on the 25th, but if the game is like essentially what we saw in that trailer, and people are going into this Friday with the expectations of a Silent Hill, are you doing any benefit to this Abandoned game if it's not something like a Silent Hill? I don't know. It's very fun to talk about it. This is one of the coolest things I've seen in gaming in quite a while. Maybe it's just us memesters running away with something, and it's just a total gimmick or whatever, but I find it fun. And at the end of the day, with stuff like this, I think you should just find the fun into it. I don't think, like, I know people are going to be upset if it is not Silent Hill and it's just something that's just like a brand new IP or a new game, and it is like, you know, a $20 downloadable title or something like that. But again, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Definitely one of the more interesting things I've seen in gaming in quite a while. So sound off down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.